me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it. So I'm crazy. Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish hearts in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. I wish I could stay here and cherish hearts in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, comfort abounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Yep. Yes. I've been preparing to take this path. My own path. Not my old man's, and not the boar's. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know. Yep.
Professor. We will join forces with the main army and attack Garrick Monk. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it. From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
Right, right.
What do you require? Do you want to hire this battalion?
We'll do our...
Do you want to hire this? Ready for your... Farewell.
Welcome. This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? Please come again. Yes.
Ah, yes. I'm Randolph von Berglies. I'm not very high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general. Just like Caspar, I'm from House Berglies. My mother married into House Berglies after I was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring...
I believe that this is the... I have the great honor. Her Majesty, for that reason, I find that.
Yes.
No need to worry about me. I got no complaints as long as my little sis is safe. Sure, I lived on Alliance land, but that doesn't mean I serve their lords. I'm sure this is the right path, seeing as you're the one who picked it, Professor.
To think things would come to this. Even a few months ago, I never could have imagined it. I believe in you, Professor, so I'm steeling myself. I can't promise that I'll be...
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win. Thinking about it makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Saros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other. But now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you, and with Edelgard.
Okay.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go. 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 Come back anytime.
I may return to Galatea territory and try to convince my father to join our cause. It's possible that... No. In my heart, I know that my father won't listen. Still, I must get him to see reason. That this is the only way to ensure our family's future. No. 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 No.
We will soon arrive at Garrigmok Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Seros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
Naturally. With both Her Majesty and yourself on our side, Defeat is impossible.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Let's get it. I don't even know what's gonna happen. All of this is blind from here, guys. Everything. I'm not gonna look anything up about this. And it's gonna happen over the course of this entire week. It's school, and that's kind of poopy. But like, regardless, we got this. Bio has green hair. That's all you need to know. In the dialogue, say anything. Oh no, we're straight into it. Okay, let's get it. Let's see. Oh, we have to fight Sedith. Is Flame here? Shoot. Something's gonna happen over here. Something. The fire orb? This fight. Oh god. Okay. So I guess we'll have a team going on each side, and then we'll have Ferdinand and Edelgard go straight down the middle. No, actually Mercedes and Edelgard go down the middle. So we'll have a unit that is actually let me do something real quick. Okay. We'll have a unit that is gonna be able to heal Edelgard, and a unit that's gonna be able to push straight up. Wait. Oh, the archer. Archer can't move. He's on a ballista. So movement 6. Okay. Okay, let's get it, boys. We're gonna save our game. One more time. Let's fight. Rout the enemy. Battle for Edelgard falls in battle. We lose.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly. We should be wary of ambushes as well.
Yep.
Ladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
Stay focused.
Well, also not Edelgard. Byleth with Edelgard over here. Right?
That's my cue.
We need Thoron, though. Yeah, Thorn. We get rid of this archer for sure, right now. Oh, we got hit by that. That is not good.
I've got many skills, you know.
Alright, now we can actually see the true danger area for the enemies. Okay, let's move. Randolph is gonna be pushing to the right. Yeah, I did. But this map reminds me of one of the Conquest maps.
Oh, okay.
Also, this feels like Conquest all over again.
As you wish.
But like it's in the beginning, it's at the end.
Here we go.
More toward the end. Alright, let's push with Byleth over here.
I got this.
I talked to Ladislava.
Just what we need. I knew Her Majesty's allies would help us out.
You already know? Over that soldier. There's the thing I could have done.
This is nothing.
Let's get it. Yo, it's Will I still have, like, a usable character? I don't think so. You're joking, dude. Oh, I need Linhardt on the other side. I just realized I have 2 healers on this side.
I'm stronger than I look.
If you can heal, right? You have no feeling magic, right? Yeah, you heal. Yeah. We can handle this. That's a really big problem right there. Sweet, okay. Then we can send you and put you right here and use the steel lance and defeat the soldier. You don't take damage. Let's go. Okay.
Seems I prevailed.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not in range of Sedef. That's gonna be my biggest problem with this fight. I think Edelgard can take all this, but I want to make sure. 21 protection, 34. It's gonna be 13, 13, 13, 39. You have 48. We can handle it. When you're top. Health back. I just realized I forgot to see the Injuntants.
One step at a
I
time.
mean, Manuel is fine.
Get it.
If you had a better unit though. A lot of experience being fed to Edelgard.
Your defeat was inevitable.
What am I seeing right now?
I will prevail. Failure is not an option.
What the heck?
Now, hidden soldier.
Okay, well we knew there's gonna be reinforcements coming. 8 defense, 20. Okay, that makes sense. That's why. Actually, it's fun in health. Oh no, resistance is a mage. 10. Ah. 25. 30. No, he's. I'm not sure how much damage he's gonna do. 20. 25. But all those are kind of low hit rate. What I am gonna do. I'm gonna have the steel sword equipped. And we're gonna wait in this area. We're going to move Edelgard back. As well as Mercedes. I think you should get this experience. It's not worth for me to not try getting it. Like for me to get experience from my other units, it's too risky. Especially since they can do 20.
For Lady Edelgard.
No need for me, and then. Oh, there's flame. Oh no. Or just we could like try to persuade them to like join your cause if you had high enough support. Actually, that may be a thing. I don't know. I'm gonna look that up. Can you get? Can you get what's it called? Church units in the Empire path of the houses. Okay, it doesn't say. Okay. Well, I guess I have to kill Flame. That sounds so mean. Okay, good. I really hope Lobby Salvage don't die. I didn't heal. I needed that, dude. I make sure. Wait, what does it do? So. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna need. The Axions are a big problem. I need to heal Edelgard. Now, any unit will go for Mercedes. Other than this unit, he will be for sure going. She will be for sure be going for Edelgard. So we need to take care of the physical units. The mage is not that big of a problem. And Linhart. I'll just take out this unit. Or I can do Mercedes unit and then I'll Mercedes unit.
Let's keep our guard up.
Think this through. Well, how was that?
I just saw that for a split second. I just saw so many green. So much green. Not so many.
I can still shine brighter.
That was a +8. If I take damage from this, is him bad.
As expected.
What happened, guys? This should happen. What? Yeah, no, like. I'm wild down. Wait, no, I have magic. Well, I'm not dying then. I wasn't gonna kill.
It's over.
I had a crit after lead.
Should I have held back?
Oh, what unit are you
You're
going
in
for?
good
Wait,
form.
what's he going for? Oh, okay, good.
Battle.
A great help.
I'll go.
I am Ferdinand.
Ready.
Blade hurts. What? Am I technically like a? I don't know about that actually, Chief. How far can you attack to? Okay.
This was beneath me. This.
Am I getting money for this, by the way?
As you wish.
I still have this side to worry about, and this side's what I'm really worried about, actually.
That's my cue.
Okay, grounder. That's not work.
Good to go.
Oh, there's Gilbert. Door's in still, so we're... I didn't put on healing focus. Let's go!
Stop. All roses have thorns.
That really worried me.
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess.
What are you doing, Ladislava? Well, she's not a usable character.
I will prevail.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
But I'm feeding way too much experience to Edelgard, but it's still funny, so I'm doing it.
Hey, thanks.
You have just encounter? Oh, it doesn't look like you do. Oh, because Aegis and have eyes. The red one.
I got this.
I don't think I'm gonna be using him for that. How much? Oh, well, rip that guy. Holy. I'm losing units left and right. Also, you have 33 charm flame, as well as 31 resistance. Oh, this guy's gonna live. Wait. This guy's gonna attack him, so he's dead. Yeah.
You shall not pass. I will protect Garrick Mock.
I'm sorry.
Must protect Garrick Mock. I must protect everyone.
I'm sorry, Flame, but like, you got nothing on Ferdinand.
Retreat while you still can, Flame. I beg you.
Understood. Stay safe, brother.
We will lend the Empire strength.
Wait. That's right, because Edelgard's the Flame Emperor.
Don't worry, we're allies now. I understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
I completely forgot about that. So yeah, for sure, it's for sure the truth.
Here we go.
We'll heal both these units.
Well done.
Oh god, okay, so basically... Wait, can I use, like, the Definite as, like, a usable unit? Wait. I need to know this. No, that's spoiler. That's spoiler territory, probably. I don't know. But wouldn't that mean we can use Yaritza? He may be dead.
Now you know your limits.
Edelgard's carrying up. I gotta see what the Deathknight can do. The Cypher cereal.
You worked hard for nothing.
That's set of territory, okay. Let's see your protection and you have 46 attack. 46 attack. Gets by 18 protection. That's 28. Now, weapon attack speed is 12 versus equal 14. We will not be doubled. So Ferdinand can survive one hit from this guy. And that's one hit only. Nothing much. Right now, I have to check what's your protection? 14? Wait, Ferdinand has more. Yeah, actually, I wanna see this fight. We have more attack speed, but we're not having as much, but whatever. We use the Sword of Creator, we wait. I'm not gonna be able to attack you, but you will. 32. Oh my god, let me see. Get this way. There's so many walls in this map, it's like really annoying, so... Bro, Raphael is not too good. Alright, so you have 36 and 19. 13 and 14. 23, but we're not getting doubled, so... Worth? Absolutely.
You were wide open.
Wait, are we doubling this guy? No, we're not. We're for sure not getting doubled. Let's see. 23, alright. I can warp Byleth up, but I'm not.
traitor! I will not forgive you for turning on Rhea.
Double Crest of Flame Rock. 28. Let's get it. Oh, 28 on Dorothea, dude, what?
I want to be.
Bro, I feel so bad for Sedif, dude. And Flame, dude. Because of that paralock, man. I don't know, should I feed the experience to Linhart? Or should I feed it to I'm gonna say I feed it to Violet, actually. Finish with my weakest attack.
I cannot yield.
We need to get this guy without going this has range. Wait, you don't have Brave Lance? No, you don't. You have Silver Lance. No, that's right. No, it's the Gauntlet. I wonder if he experienced Raphael, but like he's so weak compared to these like buffy units. And like I'm really sad to say that. Like, 23 strength is not that good anymore. I mean, it's like it's good, but it's like not good enough for like the weapon you're using. Fading Blow is gonna be the best because he has the lowest hit rate then. You're joking me. What is wrong with my hits today, dude? I don't understand.
I shouldn't strain myself.
I double? I'm re-rolling that.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Let's change up the events, so I think I can get a reroll. What? I'm using so many divine pulses just for this.
Strain myself.
I got this.
Thank you. That's good.
Plenty more where that came from.
I thought I said bloody more for a second.
As you wish.
Probably like, yeah, it's not gonna do that much damage as flying units. What do you expect?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ready.
This Imperial Sword is like dead. There's no way. Wait, Horse Slayer. Shouldn't that... Only have 2 uses on Lumen. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna attack. Please hit.
I thank you.
What team is defense? He has 6 defense. 8 protection versus 36. I'm only gonna be attacked by 1. 19. Oh, I'm twice. 36 minus 8 is 28. That was a waste of an on pulse.
As you wish.
I'm going to stronghold here.
I'll go.
Ready.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Here we go.
Battle.
Nice. Well, that guy's dead. Dane.
That's my cue.
I've got many skills.
I'm not gonna attack it, cause... Wait, can you... No.
I will prevail.
We know there's gonna be something happening over here. Like, why would you have an entire area right here? Have a stronghold here. And a fireball. And there's no units over here. There's several fireballs and several ballistas. It doesn't make sense. So, that is my one and only reason for believing there's another unit. Another army. I can't have Hubert in the range.
As you wish. Any experience is worth having.
I'll go.
Oh, protection not worth. Rip Randolph. Rip my experience for Ferdinand. Rip that church soldier. Soldier. Why did that take me so long? I say things too quickly.
Ferdinand von Eyre.
I'm gonna break through this right now. Wait, why'd I use that?
Stay focused.
Oh, Gilbert can move now.
That's my cue.
So basically what that means, it means, probably should run. Yeah, we're gonna run,
I got
Raphael.
Sorry.
Oh no, I need to feed experience to one of my units. You do damage. 4 damage, okay. Gotta leave him at 4 below.
If you side with the Empire, if you turn your sword on the Church and on the Kingdom, I care not who you are. I will end you just the same. You're soft.
What? Dude, what is wrong with my freaking luck today? I have to thunder today. Sunshine is literally going to... Do anybody spells like weaken?
I will prevail.
Got it. I got the 1000 IQ plan.
You'll be repaid.
As long as looking for.
In my master's name, I cannot allow myself to fall here. I must withdraw.
For freak's sake, Edelgard is getting too much experience. I'm just trying to weaken. Yep, saw it coming.
Seth, Flame, Gilbert, you put your lives on the line to protect us. I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect Garrick Mach Monastery from those despicable rebels.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I'll crush them all.
Excuse me? What?
Her enemies are my enemies.
We have warp, guys, so we're good. Don't worry. I need to move you back now. Do you have drawback?
Battle.
We need Edelgard over there and Byleth. We're gonna have to defeat Rhea with Byleth. Yeah, definitely you're by yourself. Just don't kill Rhea, that's all. Is Serial actually gonna stand right there? Oh my. Bro, Serial? Chill. Too plain. We need to get away from you. We need to push on the side. Actually, if you so. We have this equipped. We're gonna wait. Let's get Byleth over there now. We need Linhart and Byleth together. And we also need to push through the giants.
Well done.
We need to clear the stage fast. We'll push in with you. How far can I warp? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 spaces to warp. Sort of status. Wait. If it was passed down through House Hresvelg, then how does Rhea have that crest? I hope we can find an answer to that sometime. These guys have 2 extra health bars. This is gonna be really bad for us. So you have to send Hubert.
Ready.
We need to repair like a lot of things after this battle. It's not worth using one of our physics and that.
That was nothing.
You're joking how we got hit by both of those. This guy's first health bars going down from Death Tonight. It's good. Oh, whatever, we're gonna just javelin.
Only a fool challenges me.
Alright. Let's get these health bars down. I like these odds better. We have a higher chance of... Well... What? Okay, I will say, if we got another crit right there, I'm about to say, Chief. Like, come on, couldn't go. Crit. Come on. Let's go.
Get this over with. Huh. Victory.
You make me feel safe.
Sublime Heaven would do really well. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Huh? Heaven's coming toward our direction is so serial. Our trial will take the damage. I need to send Byleth over, or it'll work. That's magic? Oh, that makes sense. Oh. Wait, Death Knight 2 over. Oh no. That experience about to be taken real quick, boy. I wouldn't. I'll send Nail Guard. I'll send Nail Guard. I can't draw back with that unit. Hold on. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Come on.
I am Thunder Catherine, and I will slay all of Lady Rhea's enemies, including you!
Come on. You're joking. You're actually joking me.
Left behind.
There must be something we can do here. Because we can't draw back Death Knight. And Death Knight will die. I'm not sure if what happens if Death Knight dies. We're gonna forget about it. That's probably why Linhardt's not taking damage. It's because it's a magic-based attack. They're level 25 already? Bruh, he's insane.
We've only...
That's this. That's the shield down.
Good to go.
Bring you on over. That file's crits though, dude. Holy. Okay. 1 health bar down. Few more to go.
Will prevail.
Dojo. Edelgard's kind of insane right now. Linhardt? Make sure how much inventory you do Mercedes. Mercedes. Really 42. I don't think Byleth's gonna be able to win. I would do this just for the jokes. Not gonna lie, because of how strong a freaking is. I'm just gonna do the steel sword though. I didn't even see him hit him. He's just dead. Okay. Well. Heal. And then we use Dorothea to not dance on you. So you can get the heal off on you. I used you way too many way too many times in that sentence. But like whatever.
As you wish.
Oh, good.
I am Thunder Catherine, and I will slay all of Lady Rhea's enemies, including...
We've already seen that. That's a huge problem. Catherine's damage is insane. I'm not even sure if I can handle it. So we're gonna take out Terra Serial first. So we're gonna make sure that we have that on. What if we use Shamir against Serial? Isn't Serial Shamir's apprentice?
I got this.
Alright, we have a crap ton of defense. You're joking. We have 19 defense. What? Edelgard has more than that. Bruh. I mean, Raphael is 7 levels lower, but still. Raphael's like not as good as I thought. Nothing double on that makes sense.
I gotta kill you.
Oh god, Serial. So bad for you. I don't know if there's a paralog for you. Unless it's special dance. Like, I can't see what that does. Regardless, we're gonna have to take care of Serial. Gotta take out the trash.
Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough. I'm sorry.
30, no, almost level 30, not level 30 yet. Almost though. Oh, Manuel is getting way too much experience. I need like Petra or something on.
Cyril, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
I don't know if you can say that for sure, Rhea. I mean, yeah, there's something telling me that her name's actually not Rhea. And I have this theory since the beginning of the not the full beginning of the game, but like more toward like chapter 3 or 4, or like some chapter when you start telling these stories, like as if they were fact. Like how Sarah was like, "Oh yeah, we went to the ancient. Sarah went to the ancient tomb and had a array of holy knights." Like, why is that? Like that sounds so specific. Holy my pronunciation recently. Yeah, but like, something told me she's actually Saros. And she's just been living for a while. And also, the Gerald's diary actually backs me up on that. Yeah. We want to fight Catherine? I think we're gonna fight Catherine. Get it. And then it's Lady Rhea. Oh god, that is a lot of damage. Okay. We need to. I don't think she has this encounter. Yeah, she's not. And that cannot counter from range, so this is my best choice. I know we can. We can hit something? No, couldn't go. Nice, okay. Yeah, we don't have to use, I'm not gonna waste my use of that. I just hit right. This one for sure.
I trusted you. Lady Rhea trusted you. I won't let you live after what you've done.
Bro, why does this give me so much conquest feels? Holy dude.
Lady Rhea, I'm sorry. Please, stay safe.
But can I get that Thunderbrand though? No.
All is well, Catherine. You must not die here.
Oh wait, is Serial dead? Or is he not dead? I'm confused. Or should I sort through the front door?
Failure is not an option.
We have to get, guys, back over here.
Ready.
That would not be good for me at all if I did that. Oh, we have to keep in mind in this archer. Oh, we can get rid of this.
Can't take much more.
Middle of the stair. Alright, no this. A lot of this is fine, so... Yeah, yeah whatever. We can move up one more, but whatever.
So.
Raphael's not gonna be doing much. It's a long battle, dude. Two damage, 8 damage. Well, it's sort of easy. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna here and then.
You should be honored.
Greatness awaits me.
I don't think it's worth me doing that. Because I'll be in the range of that, so... My opinion, not worth. Oh wait, freak. Come on, pull that. So I'm just gonna try. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Not good enough.
So Edelgard's about to get like level 30 probably, but like.
I will prevail. Now you know your limits.
Okay. So if I'm correct, we have 2 more obstacles. Yep, 2 more. Seikon is right now.
I will prevail.
Indeed, you will.
Failure is not an option.
Level 30 on Edelgard.
One.
And level 21 on Manuela, even though she doesn't need that.
Getting.
Well, I suppose that's gonna be pretty good. You have anything on you? Doesn't look like it.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ready.
I'm gonna use the javelin real quick, so we can.
As you wish.
Over already?
Battle.
Let's do it, boys.
Stay focused.
I think it's befitting that we eat Rhea, the weapon that she gave us. Hopefully hit both.
How dare you betray me? You worthless piece of garbage. I will punish you myself.
So I didn't realize that her sword can heal her. So we're, yeah. That was.
That's my cue.
Is this over yet?
Well now we can just heal. And she has battalion. What is she gonna do? Normally attack. Okay. Well, let's just go and see it, boys.
I will not allow Garrick Mach or my mother to fall.
You will not be forgiven!
Professor, look out!
The castle is crumbling! We must escape! Professor, take cover!
Professor!
My thank you so much.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun. Part 2. Crimson Flower. Ethereal Moon. Beyond Escape. It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west. Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Leicester lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. Excuse me? Are you saying you have forgotten who I am? How dare you? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river.
Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you, got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
"5 years ago to the day. If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival."
Halt! Who's there?
It can't be. Professor? Is it really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been? Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone. Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe. 5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago? You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
I wish there was an option to say, I'm still tired.
I thank you. Truly. Now then, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes? Another joke? Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all. Although we were of different houses, we were companions who lived and learned together. Some of our ranks are hesitant to battle against them, and against the people of their homelands. However, knowing that you're alive is sure to raise their spirits. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Well now, that face is certainly familiar. I am glad to see you alive and well, Professor.
Professor! It's me, Bernie! Do you remember me? I can't believe you're here!
I can't believe it. Is this a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined. She took it really hard when you disappeared, Professor.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence. And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden. Myrden connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphnel territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
Maybe it's just me, but like, I hate the new looks of these characters other than Hubert. Not new characters, not like the students. Honestly, I don't think they should have done the time skip. That's only my preference. Actually, Edelgard's kind of cool too. Yeah, anyway, for the support of Caspar.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops. Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms. Please keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
Oh no.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens. But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner, and I wouldn't have blood on my hands. It's no use trying to comfort me. You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
We still teach students. St. Keyhole is. What? How does this work? Wait, is there even anyone in the?
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
Wait, this is not,
Our
Chief.
voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Nobody in the church besides Imperial Army sees villagers in seats. I don't know about that, Chief.
Take that! Yes, I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him. But she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. Now, as the head of House Ire, I serve Edelgard. I have to accept that I am her subordinate, working beneath her to reunify Fodlan. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing. But it is. That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all. As the head of the noble House Ire, I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing. Results are everything. I have not shown results, so I will be stagnating here forever. I appreciate that, but it is not enough to persuade me. I know that I have a massive wall to climb, and I must climb it alone. Even so, may I ask a favor? Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
No, Ferdinand, I will not do that. I shall not and will not. Oh, buddy. I don't know how you even do battle. With seminar. Wait, Ingrid? Yo, Ingrid looks dope. Wait, Felix looks dope. Okay, well, let check the certifications. Oh, sorry, Edelgard. Did everyone grow level, like 2 levels more? I'm assuming that's what that did. Because, yeah. Everyone's 2 levels higher. Also advanced. Alright, we're gonna need to do this, guys. We're just gonna have to turn him into a Sword Master. Come on. Let's go. 3 res.
Easy.
That is good. Oh, she's already an armored. Okay, armored wars. Good enough. Yes. Is that unique? think it's unique. Wait, no, he's on this. What is that class? Is that Dark Mage? Yeah, Dark Mage. YOLO! Let's go. Wow, Hubert looks actually pretty dope in this one. Magic.
I first have I.
Okay. Just not gonna worry about it. You're already worrying in advanced class. The answer has been. Oh yeah, I wanted to check a new thing. That's got grade. I gotta check out all these new classes though. Where's Dorothea? Where's Dorothea? Now that's good. Shamir's 30 now? Holy. She didn't change. Anman didn't change, and Manuela didn't change. Raphael changed. Ignatz changed. Ingrid changed. Oh my god. What are these new looks? They're like the same. I think they're the same model. Oh, like, not the exact same, but like most of them. Wait. Oh, this is funny. Every male is facing to the right, and every female is facing to the left. Oh wait, no, Felix is facing to the left. Never mind. And you're facing to the right. Anyway, Megan. No, that's not good. Bruh. These units are so weak. So many supports! You can't even see Rhea anymore. Dang. Now we got some more certifications. I might keep her as a dancer. I can't even promote to any of these advanced classes. Because there's like nothing to the Pegasus Knight. We have to wait till we're in the master class. YOLO! Anyway, we still have to choose the marketplace. Oh, we're poor. Bruh, our money hasn't changed for 5 years. We've been stuck at 968 gold for 5 years. What is this game? Okay, so she has her own weapon now. That's cool. Is everything like repaired for me? Wait, actually, everything actually repaired. Oh, that's dope, dude. Honestly, I'm fine. Wait, Ingrid's weapon? Oh my god, that's insane. I want to see this. 24 might, that's crazy. Try YOLO on Mercedes, ain't it? YOLO! Oh, that's good. Once we get something in, I'm fine with this. And yeah, we're still stuck in this class. That's a class is trash. An assassin, not so. I see, I see. Oh my. The monastery is just the same, mate. Just the exact same goddamn thing. Now, is the greenhouse fine? It looks fine. It's fine. And the seeds that we planted 5 years ago have now been harvested.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I
have a feeling your name will go down in history.
You know, advanced drills. Am I teaching? No, I'm teaching that to myself. What? That's a dumb idea. I can invite her to tea.
Thank you, Professor.
You know, easy.
Thank
Give me that motivation. So basically, that's just like for motivation. It's cool. Anyway, the greenhouse keeper is just standing here for 5 years waiting for me to harvest the plants. So that's kind of cool. The fish keeper is here waiting for me to fish. So I'll fish. Getting a bluefin extremely crest. That's kind of. Nah, fam. What is this? Fine, I'll get a red. I have 5-star bait. So I was just thinking, what's this kid streaming again? It's the I already finished my homework you brought. Oh freak, I didn't mean to do that again. Ah, whatever. Boy! Better be some good fish. Watch me, give me another small red. Watch. This game's rigged.
I'm so sick of it all. There is so much to be done, yet all I encounter are new problems and pitfalls. Sometimes I wish I could spend just one day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets. Do you mean it? Just the thought makes me happy. But Hubert would never allow it.
I did, you bought.
Indeed. It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of idling. Mark my words. Is that a smirk I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time? Your silly grin says otherwise. But let's put all that aside for now. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm afraid this might sound a bit sentimental. However, I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself. If I were alone, I might have lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice. But I'm not alone. With you by my side, I'm somehow free to be not only a leader, but simply Edelgard. True. I'm fortunate to be surrounded by many wonderful companions. Nevertheless, you are different from the rest. Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor. No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching. It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself. But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
Alright, can I do our support with you? No, I need to do some gift crap. I'm gonna go literally buy 1,000 gifts. But I'm actually poor, never mind. I should not do that.
A moment, please. By making an enemy of the church, disorder is running rampant among the populace. It's quieted down over these last 5 years, though. The well-being of Her Majesty is steadily improving.
That's good.
Hello there.
I wanna buy gifts, dude. I have no money
Return
now.
soon, please. Professor?
Yo, where's Ingrid at that? Wait, I have another support over here? I mean, you know, so area. Did I actually just do that? Wait, A rank support, holy.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about. No. But if you'd asked me that 5 years ago, I'd have said the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come. It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before. A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me. Come on, Professor. I'm begging you. Please promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they? Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world. No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
I'm debating on who to S-rank support with. Oh god, I can do Burn, I can do Dorothy, I can do Edelgard. I think I'm gonna do... Actually, I'm not gonna say.
A moment, please.
If the dining hall's not perfectly fine, I'm literally going to destroy. We're good. I mean, I'll take down these posters first of all. Like, these are like, you know, I gotta tear them down now. Simple enough.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. I would be liking that greatly. Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
We actually see her quiver. That's cool.
A little more secret spice and... Hey! No peeking!
They need dialogue for that. Especially since you can't skip that. I don't know why you can't. I'm controlling my controller now.
I have good friends in both the Alliance and I have to keep my chin up though, right?
Hey there. Professor.
Professor! Oh.
Oh no, he's inside house.
I thought you might be at the monastery. That's why I made my way here. I decided to follow your path because I believed in you. But then you vanished. Now that you've returned, I have my guiding light once again. Welcome back, Professor.
I have plot armor, I'm fine, Ignatz.
Yeah. All right, I'm ready to fight. Let's do this. Leave it to me. I know my limits now.
You're level 18, chill. I'm not using you to trap. Will you?
The last 5 years have been difficult at times. My relationship with Edelgard is rather contentious, due to the incident with my father. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon my family's duties. As Duke Ire, I must play my part in the Imperial Army. Edelgard intends to abolish the nobility, but I know I can dissuade her from doing so.
Can you find where Edelgard is? Wait, Fletch. Now that actually seems like a character you can play.
Ah, a new face. I'm the guardian of this place. Ah, yes. Oh, this is my little sister, Fleisch.
Hello, I'm Fleisch von Bergles. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'm gonna.
I've heard you're planning.
Can I recruit you?
Ah, I'm the guardian.
I know
I've heard you.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Ah, I'm the guardian of the.
Hello, I know I'm.
I've heard you.
Freak, you're not the flame of the Empire out. I really thought you were.
I need a favor.
Yes. His Highness, the new king, is in the process of unifying the kingdom under his command. His powerful army has joined forces with the Knights of Seros, who moved their seat to Fargus. And now they're presenting a united front against the Imperial army. They're our greatest enemy, absolutely. I don't relish the idea, but there's no turning back now. For now, we should focus our efforts on the Alliance. Judith, who defends the Great Bridge, we can't afford to...
Oh, I think it goes to the statues. Oh, we have another support. I'm assuming it's Dorothea.
Professor? This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with. Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Middle Frank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started. That's sweet of you, even if you are just flirting. I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress,
can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Okay, I'm still debating the S rank support. 100% debating. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Nope, and I'm actually for sure not debating now. What the heck? No, back. I need to find Edelgard. Hubert has a question. Bro, it's like set if what does this need? What is this?
Well.
Professor, I'm sorry to have dragged you, but you appeared at a most opportune time. I'm truly humbled by your support, my teacher. Thank you. And so I will. I'm hoping you're a...
Allow me to brief you on the details of our situation. The Empire firmly controls the western portion of Fargus. However, the central and eastern regions continue to put up heavy resistance. The strongholds in these regions are Aryan Road, the fortress city, and Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. We cannot control Fargus until we have taken both of these cities. As for the Alliance, Houses Gloucester and Ordelia seem predisposed to capitulate to us. However, due to interference from Houses Regan and Goneril, we have yet to secure their cooperation. Claude obviously hopes to keep the Alliance whole through diplomacy. But because we have had to focus our efforts against the Church until now, our forces have yet to meet his. We have only recently begun to take the fight to Alliance territory.
Okay.
I have a request for you.
Authority. We're close. Let me do this.
How did you...
Well, oh, that's okay. That's the motivation. I didn't realize. I may do this more. Hold on.
Alas.
Okay. Wait, third floor. Oh, this is the Holy Tomb. Right? I haven't been here yet. It's cool. Now watch, Manuela and Hanneman have not been changed, see?
Who, me? After the battle 5 years ago, the Imperial Army occupied Garreg Mach. The cathedral and several other buildings were destroyed, but we've done some repair work here and there, and we're using the buildings as a base of operations. As for me, well, the church moved its headquarters to Fargus, and I've seen no reason to follow. When I returned to Enbar, I received a summons from Her Majesty, and I chose to answer.
Hey!
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else...
I was so surprised to hear that the faith of Saros was a sham, my eyes nearly popped out of my skull. But just because the church lied to us doesn't mean that the goddess isn't real. That's my take on it anyway. I'd feel very anxious with no one to pray to.
Oh, Raphael. I guess that's Raphael and Shamir. Because I feel like they're too lazy to like care about the characters like that are older. But...
What's that look on your face? Surprised to see me? I'm a mercenary. Always have been. Even when I was with the Knights of Saros. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
I see. A buzz.
Hey, Professor. What have you been up to for 5 years? Hope you haven't gone soft. I got myself into perfect shape. Took all 5 years of pushing my muscles to the limit. But look! You bet I do. You gotta get training if you want to catch up.
I don't see a difference, but like, you know. Okay. Monmella, okay.
Professor, a pleasure to see you. I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too? I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you? Really? So if I couldn't find anybody else, you'd marry me? Oh, don't worry. I can tell by the look on your face you didn't mean it. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men professed their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks. I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality? I know you're trying to find a way to say it gently, but you think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws? Are you saying I'm perfect as I am? Come now, you'll make me blush.
I'm just not going to talk about that support. Anyways, on the 31st, we have a battle. I don't want to do these supports. I hate supports. Okay.
Thank you.
The newly crowned king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Dimitri, has declared fealty to the Church of Saros and is raising an army in preparation for all-out war with the Empire. As leader of the Alliance, Claude maintains a facade of neutrality amidst infighting between those who support and those who oppose the Empire. Meanwhile, the Black Eagle Strike Force plans to capture Alliance territory before Edelgard takes the war to the Kingdom and the Church of Saros. With sights set on capturing Deirdre at the center of House Regan's territory, she leads a march across the Great Bridge of Myrddin to establish a bridgehead.
We're about to commence our attack on the Great Bridge of Myrddin. But first, allow me a moment of your time. It is something that I can only ask of you. Listen well. It concerns Lady Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire, Lord Arundel. Although he is currently cooperating with Her Majesty, he maintains his own sizable military troops. It seems to me that his plans differ from our own. I assume you recall a certain group's scheming from 5 years ago? Solon and Kranya. They both served Lord Arundel. Professor, I understand how you must be feeling, considering what they did to your father. I know it must be foul to even consider cooperating with their kind. However, their power is essential for us at present. Edelgard also strongly opposed the idea at first. Our enemy is the Church of Saros itself. It cannot be toppled with the Empire's might alone. Those working under Lord Arundel are extremely hostile toward the Church, and the enemy of our enemy is... well, I think you sufficiently understand by now. Until all of Fodlan is united, it is a necessary evil. As for how we deal with him afterward, time will tell. Regardless, Her Majesty and I wish to join our power with yours. You should know that in her heart, Her Majesty regards that group as enemies of herself and her family. They used her father, the former emperor, as a puppet, and murdered her siblings with their vile experimentation. I believe Her Majesty may have told you some of this herself. That is why this was a very painful decision for her to make. I will do all I can to ensure her suffering is not in vain. And I hope I can count on you to do the same. As for all I have told you, please keep it in mind as we march forward. More importantly, I implore you to fight as best you can for Edelgard. From the bottom of my heart, I beg this of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
I have gratitude.
Okay, we're in this, boys. Now, I'm not sure if I should do this battle today, because I only have less than an hour. Oh my god, I saw level 30, I think. There's gonna be a level 30 on... Is that Claude? That's Judith, okay. Isn't that Claude's mother? Or something of that sort? Crazy though, and that's some resistance. Yeah, I think I'm actually... Yeah, I'm gonna end off the episode here, guys. Where is his Chrome? Off the stream here, boys. This is a bit of a short one compared to my other ones, but we should be hopefully back tomorrow, or if not, we'll be back Wednesday. But guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye.